Hello and welcome to Deaf Mute Studio. In this knee-jerk spoiler-free review, I'm going to be talking about the Many Saints of Newark, the Sopranos prequel film, which is currently available in theatres, depending on when you watch this video. Witness the making of Tony Soprano, the story that reveals the humanity behind Tony's struggles and the influence his family, especially his uncle, Dickie Moltisanti, had over him becoming the most iconic mob boss of all time. The Sopranos is a really tough act to follow. For anyone who's watched arguably the best television series ever created, you'll know that one of many elements The Sopranos did best was character development. It wasn't so much a series about a crime family, but a series about family and the difficulties that come with it when trying to run a criminal organisation. And with each episode being roughly an hour long with 10 episodes a season, that is an abundance of time to delve into that. So my first issue with the Many Saints of Newark is that it gave itself the unenviable task of condensing that into a feature-length film. And because it comes from the Sopranos TV show, it's hard not to miss or long for more time in this story, because before even watching the film, we love these characters and we want to see more of young Tony, Paulie, Sil, Junior, Livia, and all the rest from the show. Watching Many Saints made me disappointed that it wasn't made as a TV show or at least a mini-series. But as a film, it was enjoyable, even though it only seemed like a fleeting moment compared to the TV show. Alessandro Nivola, who plays the lead, Dickie Moltisanti, was great. As with the rest of the cast, Vera Farmiga played Livia Soprano so well, and young Tony Soprano, played by James Gandolfini's son Michael. It was perfect casting and he stepped into his dad's shoes so naturally. The only downside when it came to casting was Joe Magaro playing Silvio Dante, which, to be fair, Steve Van Sant's original portrayal of Silvio Dante always seemed borderline parody. He wouldn't be out of place as a Dick Tracy villain. So for another actor to play that was always going to be difficult, as you have so many distinct mannerisms to replicate, and there is also the voice of Sil, which trying to take that and make it your own is a lot like pissing in the wind. The Many Saints of Newark is a decent film, but I would have liked it more if it concentrated more on the side of Dickie Moltisanti, which in a way it did, but the film seemed more interested in referring back to the TV show. Don't get me wrong, there are some funny callbacks that had me howling. Uncle June saying that Tony would never make it as a pro athlete had me in absolute stitches. By the way, Corey Stoll is fantastic as Junior Soprano, but I found all the constant callbacks irritating on the most part. I mean, we get it, The Sopranos is great, you don't have to keep reminding us of that every 5 seconds. As good as the cast were in the film, it did start to feel like these were becoming caricatures of the characters in the TV show. And all the characters that were transferred from the TV show to the film, good performances or not, did start to seem a little two-dimensional. I would have loved to have talked about the Many Saints of Newark without referring to the Sopranos, but it's impossible, and the film really didn't do itself any favours by constantly dining out on the TV show rather than sticking to a solid story. As I said before, the film is enjoyable and it makes a cool little addition to the Sopranos TV show, but it also had the impossible task of coming anywhere near it in terms of quality. So if you've watched the Many Saints of Newark, what do you think? Do you agree with my initial thoughts? Let me know on social media and the comment section below. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel, but most importantly, thanks for watching. Ta-da.